Hey guys, happy Memorial Day. Well, you know what today is. If you see me, most likely you know what day it is. I've been posting, on my injection days. And today is my 37th Kesimpta injection. Woohoo! Last month, actually, it was a little different than the prior months. I didn't feel good for like 4 days after injecting. Yeah, it lasted 4 days. I'm hoping it doesn't this time. I hope not. But if you are new to Kesimpta or injecting for your multiple sclerosis, if your DMT is I got to keep it with Kesimpta, I guess, right? First off, I hope everyone is doing well out there. You guys comment, share, give me a thumbs up, like the video. Let's spread the love over to other MS warriors who are in need of a little advice, a little support, a little information on how to prepare yourself and what possibly could be expected, injecting Kesimpta. As you guys know, my doctor has put on Allegra and Tylenol an hour or two prior to injecting because I had the side effects on my first injection. So that has totally nipped it in the bud. I do still feel a little crappy 2 days, after. So I'm kind of used to that. It got lesser and lesser. So except last month it was 4 days, and my system seems just a little off with this. Ever since I got sick, I got a really bad virus infection, coughing, stuffy, all that stuff from Easter into 6 weeks, and that's finally cleared up and gone. And I think during that time my system was a little down, and injecting those side effects made me feel a little bit more down. So I feel good now. Just tired. I've been dealing a lot with my dad. He was in the hospital for 5 days. He's home now and doing well. We've got some tests ahead of us to do with his primary, but for the most part he's home, and his cancer is stable. It's not that possibly early signs of dementia. I'll fill you guys in on another video of that and let you guys know kind of just what I'm going through with that on my plate now. He does have a caregiver, so it makes it a lot easier. Also, I don't carry the whole weight, of course. I have a caregiver too, so what weight can I carry? No, but being his daughter and he lives under my roof, I still, it's still stressful taking care of him. But anyhow, so with your Kesimpta, as you guys know, you take it out 15 minutes prior to injecting, and you want to make sure your dates aren't expired. They're right on the back, and you check your medication to make sure there's no discoloration, no particles floating in there. If so, do not use. Contact your specialty pharmacy whom delivered it. Don't worry about the air bubble in there. That is to be in there. It's no harm to us injecting. Our medication is subcutaneous. That means this medicine goes under the skin. It does not get injected in your vein. Okay, so that air bubble in there is no harm to us. I've already cleared and cleaned my injection site. And I found these handy alcohol wipes at our local store, which I've never seen before. I was like, oh, I like those. Instead of using that tiny little pad, this cleans more spot, and even for other things too. 75% alcohol wipes, and they're a pretty reasonable price too. So I have, and you always wash your hands prior to touching any of your injection pieces, so it's nice, clean, healthy. Never take your cap off your pre-filled injector unless you're ready to inject within 5 minutes. Okay, that's rule. You know, once you peel that off, it's manufacturer sealed. Once you take that cap off, though, you have to inject within 5 minutes. Okay. Always lay a clean towel down, put all your pieces up there, have everything handy. Here's my sharps container that they sent me. My big gallon one got filled up. So now they're sending me this little tiny thing, but I guess I can fit like 6, 7 of them in there. So no biggie. They come free with the medication. I swap out my box that comes, you know, your injector comes in here. I swap it out because if anything were to happen and you need to contact your specialty pharmacist or your advocate, they're always going to want these numbers here. And this coincides with your expiration on your pen. So always make sure those match, guys. Always make sure. And if not, don't inject. Always call that specialty pharmacy. Okay. So mine match, and I just swap them out every month. I throw last month's away and I keep it in a box with the sharps container. Easy 1, 2, 3. So that way I always have this if I need to speak to a doctor, pharmacist, actually, because that's the first person that you call if this medication isn't right. And always check your injector to make sure you are taking the medicine that you think you are, 20 milligrams, right? And it's Kesimpta, of course it is. So that I'm ready for. You know, advice that I could give anyone that's looking to start Kesimpta. You know, everyone is different. Not everyone's body will react the same as, you know, me or someone else, or them or me, you know. So it's really done justice for me. I've been on it 3+ years, no new lesions, few relapse flares. I get little flares here and there, but I just think it's kind of more, you know, stress related, that kind of thing. But as far as the medication part doing its job, it really has. It really has kept me out of the hospital and kept me stable, you know, keeps me stable. So, woohoo, you know, for the Kesimpta. So, I'm open for questions, comments. If, you know, someone new, you know, wants to ask me questions a little bit more in depth on my journey with Kesimpta. I have posted a lot of videos, and you're more than welcome just to get on and check them out, or even, you know, conversate. I don't mind. I'm open for questions, you know. I've been down the road a little bit with Kesimpta, I would say, you know, so I'd be more than happy to share my journey with Kesimpta. Okay. And also what's really big for me, I don't schedule anything for 4 days after I know I'm going to inject, because I give myself that time frame to feel yucky and to get back on my feet. Because when I don't feel good, I don't want to get up, go to doctor's appointments, anything, a function, you know, or just any commitment outside of my home. I just give myself that time, and I advise you guys to do the same, because 1 month you may not, you know, feel crappy after your injection, and this is my experience. Then the next month you may, you know, I had about 3 months straight where I had no yucky symptoms at all. I was up on my feet the next day. Well, it doesn't happen like that every month for me. So always give yourself a few days to recoup. If the Kesimpta makes you feel like you're coming down with the flu, cold, I'm really tired and want to sleep after I inject for the couple days, yes, I get up, but I'm feeling really crappy, like I just want to lay down and doze off throughout the day. So I give my body time to do exactly that. I owe it to myself to do that. My phone keeps sliding. Sorry, guys. But, okay. So I have already cleaned my spot on my left leg, my left thigh. The last couple months I've been doing the right. I think I'm just more comfortable on the right, but this time I'm going to do it on my left side and give my right a break. So once I take this off, there we go. and I have to use it within 5 minutes. So you guys, don't be alarmed by the pop sound. A lot of people I spoke with, they're afraid of the injector because of the noise. That doesn't make it hurt anymore or any less. Honestly, I do get a sting, but that's the positive outweighs that negative, okay? You'll hear 2 pops. One pop is it administering the medication. The second pop to let me know, hey, I'm done. Okay, so I'm gonna lift my leg a little bit so I could see where more of the fatty tissues are in my leg. Ready? I'm gonna be quiet now. Got a little blood this time, and normally I do not, but I do this time. Hit a capillary. And when you wipe, just gently wipe if you have residual little blood. Don't press. You don't want none of that gold, liquid gold coming up. You want every drop you could get. So just slightly, and it's already stopped. And usually it doesn't bleed at all, you know, very long at all. So I'm not concerned about that. And do not put your cap back on your pin. Dispose of it in 2 pieces. Okay? Don't even attempt it. Put it in your sharps container, lock it up, done until your next shot in 30 days. Okay? Little bit still coming up. I'm just gonna lay my alcohol prep pad down there without any pressure, and that's it, guys. Very simple, very easy, not time consuming at all. The benefit outweighs any negative factors that I've experienced with Kesimpta. I've been on 3 other medications that I had to inject 7 days a week for 3 years until I started having the chest pressures and chest pains from the Copaxone. That was my very first DMT, and got off that. Tried 2 orals. My stomach couldn't handle those, and my hair was falling out. Got off that. That was Tecfidera and Aubagio. My 4th one was Kesimpta, and that was the winner thus far. So I feel really good and confident about Kesimpta. From where I was in my disease till now, it has kept me stable most out of the 4 treatments that I've tried. I might have a little bruising there, maybe a little bit under the skin. Not much, but it's not bleeding or anything anymore. So that's it, guys. I will give another video tomorrow and let you guys know exactly how I'm feeling, what kind of condition it put me in for tomorrow. And which is really never horrible, moderate, mild, not even moderate, really mild in the beginning. Moderate, yeah, I was pretty down for 4 days in my early days with Kesimpta. I have a little residual. But other than that, you know, stay home, rest, watch some movies, eat lightly, and just enjoy your resting time, really, you know. Read a book, you know. So get on a conversation with someone, you know, one of your loved ones out of state or something. So yes, so that's it, guys. So that's my 37th Kesimpta injection. Hit me up, warriors. Let me know how my warriors are out there doing. What is your number of the Kesimpta injection? And don't forget, share, compare, and support. Let other warriors know, like warriors like me, you are not alone. So I'm open for conversation and support. All right, guys. Hope everyone is doing well. Have a restful night and a better tomorrow. Peace.